Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Travis and Susie here from the Wolf Hunters, and we got another reaction video for you. We got that link right there in the description box below the video. There's a blue link. If you click it, you pick it. That means you get to pick the song of your choice.
Yep.
Maybe it's in a live performance or official music video or just audio. But if you don't want music, you want something else, you can do movie scenes, comedy skits, trailers, skateboarding videos. I mean, nearly whatever you guys want. Be creative even. What?
We a little
we
bit
do.
match.
We a little bit match, yeah. I should have a red shirt on, maybe.
I can hardly see your head.
What? Don't get it.
This is camouflaged.
Oh. Today's video is brought to you by Big Dog.
Big Dog.
Bringing us streets of London. Big Dog says, I think this song is more relevant now more than ever. Susie, tell me what you think.
Travis, be quiet.
What do you mean be quiet?
Susie, tell me what you think.
Ralph McTell. All right.
All right.
Let's see here. Guys, hit like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and feel free to comment below.
Ooh, that's so nice.
Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the paper with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely at his side, yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news.
Wow.
So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, show you something to make you change your mind.
Wow, what a beautiful voice, so smooth and like comforting, you know what I mean?
Have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, show you something to make you change your mind.
Wow, what a song. I mean, his voice is just so relaxing and emotional. Obviously, these pictures are really emotional. I think we've talked on the channel about before. You know, nobody when they're 5 says, I hope one day I will be in the street. No one says that.
Yeah.
No matter what circumstances brought someone there, you know, and regardless of how you feel about giving somebody money or not, you know, everybody needs a drink and everybody needs some food.
Yeah.
And if you can,
yeah.
and if you feel it in your heart, you know,
yeah,
if
someone's son, someone's daughter, someone's brother, mother,
I think we've said
father.
before, you know, God forbid our children are in that situation,
gosh, yeah.
how we would feel so grateful if somebody gave them, you know, a drink of water or something like that. And I know that not everybody wants that. You know, you offer things and people turn them away, and that's their choice.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just, you know, no 5-year-old goes, I just hope to be in that position someday. So it's obviously some kind of hardship or hard time that has led somebody, you know, where they're at. And you know, take a second to just think about that. And his voice and the guitar playing is just gorgeous.
In the all-night cafe at 11:15, Same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour and he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me that you're lonely when it's safe for you that the sun don't shine? Oh, let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the seaman's mission? Memory fading with the metal ribbons that he wears. And in our winter city the rain cries a little ditty for one more forgotten hero and a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell you're lonely and just say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind.
Wow.
Were you ever tempted to call the streets of London the streets of Paris, Ralph?
Well, it was going to be that, and I had it in my mind that that would have a lovely ring to it. And then I started thinking, somebody reminded me there was a song called The Poor People of Paris, or a tune called The Poor People of Paris, and I thought, well, if this situation is not just confined to this city, it's everywhere, and London, which I know even better, has just the same characters, different in a different circumstance, different location. So I just started reworking it, but I have, hand on heart, I don't think it would have been written had I not been here, and certainly the tune was here. I remember I mentioned earlier about all the musicians around. It was a guitar player called Gary Peterson who said to me, "That's such a pretty tune, man, you should write some words to it," And so it started off about Paris and metamorphosed into London,
When you wrote it, you were part of an alternative culture, but the song went on to achieve mass appeal. How does that make you feel?
A little bit weird, actually, yeah. I would have liked it to have been a bit more left field, than that. But, if it is viewed as a pop song, let's hope it's a pop song that makes people have a think. Because there's a wonderful world of music and words out there that aren't just, what they sound like when you first hear them. They're worth looking at again.
Do you believe the song will outlive you?
I think it will, yeah. I do. I mean, I don't want it to sound vain, but I just, people still covering it. It's still picking up the odd cover version even now. And I also have the added little pleasure of knowing that the song is actually used as a teaching aid, not just in schools now, but for young guitar players. You'd be amazed how many rock and roll, hard-bitten rock and rollers come and say, "You never guess the first tune I ever learned to play," and I think, "Oh, really? Oh, well, that's quite nice as well." So it's one song seems to fit most purposes somehow. So I'm pretty pleased about that.
So how can you tell me that you're lonely and you say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind.
Wow. Oh my goodness. What a humble guy.
Yeah.
I know he's saying like, "Oh, I don't want to be vain," but when you write something that so many people can relate to, because the truth is that a lot of people don't really know how to help. Yeah. And they don't know what to do, and I mean myself included. Sometimes, I'm not quite sure how to help a certain person that I feel compassion for, but I do think compassion is the right direction. And then, you know, there's various ways to manifest compassion, and you know that should be what you think about and how to help. I don't know. So that was amazing, and I do think that he's right. You know, this is something that is all over the world, really. And that is left out.
I've never been to Paris or London, but I know a ton of places where I see this type of stuff for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, when you see, you know, we've been to Philadelphia or New York or something like that, and when you see people putting ads out about visiting, you know, a lot of times they leave those things out. So I'm sure that it's the same for Paris, London, all these different big name cities, you know. So.
Thank you so much for that one. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you want to request your own personal reaction video, you can find this link in the description box below. It's a blue link. If you click it, you pick it. Music, movie scenes, comedy skits, skateboard videos, the list goes on. Also, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Stay tuned.
Stay positive. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.